Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at IRP for race 22. Quick look down qualifying. And back up the board. We're going to get ready to go. Get ready for some short track racing here. 71 on pole. Frosty Wusky. Tiger Man to the outside. Got a solid lineup here today. We're going to go green, green, green flag to kick off the ROBLOX night race. Top two battling in the corner pretty well. I think 71's going to get it. Pretty good so far. 2, 3, and 4. Second row still yet to be decided. Whoa. Whoa. Got a spin on the inside. 15 at Beach Brutus all the way there. Got quite a bit of happening. Cautions out. As those first set of cars rolling, they're just going to line up single file here. Yeah, a lot to unpack. 15 car was the one that spun out. As already he did not. He tried to. RS Fest 11 got into him back a little bit. He just kind of finished him off. 31 did. .22 of Gamma with an early stop coming in. Might be unscheduled though. Beach Brutus, because he crossed the line there, is able to hold the position that he had 16th, so he'll line up single file there. No harm, no foul. And the 42 of Gamma a lap down early on. .22 still lined up wherever he is. There he is. We're just getting some laps off the board here. Here's your top 10 so far. 71, 34, 19, 66, 77, 99, 42, 17, 33, 54. An early yellow gets us some back going in the right direction. Here we go. Hit the restart zone. Back to green. Now I see that lap car they're trying to negotiate here as Jake puts a move on Ringo. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, 15 car got out of the way of 31 way back there. You ain't fucking around this time. A lot of the drivers have been put on the outside that aren't really holding too good. The 99's been dropping a lot of spots, as you do. That's kind of to the detriment of the 54 team Seto. Doesn't want to see that happen. Let's go back. Yeah, to whatever third place is cooking here. Because they're trying to get by Gamma. Landon clears for third, but this 22 is being a nuisance right now. As the 71 and 34 get away. Top two. Ben has been on the rise early on the race. Like that. That's a good thing to see. Whether or not it's going to stay that way is yet to be determined. Hyper's trying to race the 66. I think he's got the run on the exit there. So Hyper sluds in the 7th. just fine. And Ben going to try and cross him up on the inside. And he gets it done. Out brakes. Perfect pass. Just put one up on him. The top two just balling out right now. $71-34. 1-2 right now. Where's the double file action here? I think what's going to happen is I got a couple passes here. 23 looking for 9th. Hyper's trying to get the spot back in front of him. Keeping some battles on your screen. Ben really does want to run that outside. I think he's going to actually have a bit of outside lane here. Like, you can absolutely make that work to your benefit, then good on you. Caution number 2 out on track. And it looks like the 37th place car of Darkest Presence involved that. Oh, that's a little bit bigger. That's a lot of bit bigger. Oh no. Beats Brutus again this time. Team Duke and Beach Brutus getting stuck in that crossover gate area. That really sucks. Oh, nowhere for CS Fastlane 11 to go. He's up and over. Everyone else taking evasive action. The 62 had to come to a stop for all the other cars. That was a big flip for CS Fastlane 11. Let's take a look at that one. He just gets caught up high and, oh God, flips right into the 14 of Razor. And all these drivers having to take evasive action. I don't envy the job of being a back marker. As all the shit that happens up front trickles down to you. So I got 4 cars out of the race. If anything, if you're the 11 team, if you're pointing, you absolutely do not want to see this happen. All right. 37 cars in the lead lap back to the 62. Top 10 all the way back to Zentz. Give a shout out to Landon here. He's running 3rd. He may have gotten good qualifying, but he's been able to hold so far when there's a lot of stronger traffic around him. I'm not saying that this guy can't win, but he's got one in the bank from Season 5. Just trying to repeat success. Different track, different number. But here we go. Green, green, green. They're curious. Sometimes they peek to the outside, like they want to try to make a move, but in IRP, there's no room to the outside. If you want to like drop down, you go inside. That's what Ben McDonald does after trying to take it off 1 and 2. He's trying to run the inside. There just hasn't been anything going on there. Jake has been battling for 3rd. He's pretty active on that one. Like, they want to try and peek inside, make a lane for themselves, but you don't want to wreck either. Eventually, there are going to be not enough cars to wreck, but we'll get there when we get there. Gamma's been running surprisingly strong. It really has been unfortunate that unscheduled pit stop forced him to be a lap down. Logan coming back inside. He wants to be top 5. $23 of RS Fastlane 11. He's just been picking them off one at a time on the inside. More so playing defense from the 66, but that's how it be. Just run where you are, and that's all fine. Even back outside the top 10, Frosty the Otter and Misty Viper both looking to advance their position, keep on top of the battle here. And even further back, Kyle D, Toad Warrior, a little stuck in the rut so far. He hasn't been really making much out of this day, but he's working on it. If a 60 team can get him up there, then he could actually hold, but back in traffic, it's not much. Meanwhile, these two, they have not really been close for the lead at all day. Logan and RS, it looked like he tried to go for 6, but nothing really materialized. Got this line of fast cars, seeing what they can do with it. 23 looks to the inside, as you see Jake trying to go for 3rd as well. Ben might capitalize on the misplay of the 77. Oh, but the 19 doesn't have a good corner. Got to adapt now. Ben keeps on his line. He knows the 23 is back there looking for a pass. So maybe it's his time. Maybe not. Up front, Tiger Man giving Frosty Wusky is heckling him for this lead here. Might not happen. Now Landon gets a good run on the outside. He's going to try and pull Ben along with him. No, 23 decides to turn inside. That kind of tricks out this lead group here. They're looking for this place. Like you see kind of where they are in space. As the 34 is new leader now. 71's a little further back. They're fighting. Jesus Christ. There's smoke there, but no tell on whose smoke it is. I'm inclined to believe it's the 3 car, but nothing there. 71, 34, they're going back and forth for it. They're not giving it up. I think Frosty Wusky wants to double back, maybe run the outside or double back to crossover. I think Tiger Man's gonna have this kind of just run this one away a little bit. That's how Landon's just keeping 3rd under wraps right now. All the way back for battling. This is 15th between Kyle D and KSS. Well, gets in there pretty hot. Doesn't want to wreck him, but wants to just move him up just enough to get the spot. Just keep the pressure on. You're fine. That one racer peeking around. Looks like he may have tried to get 9th, but not going for that spot so far. Jake and Ben could be going for 4th. RS Fast and 11 jumping to the outside, seeing what he can do. He's going to try and get by Jake, get into the top 5, that 23. That's important. It is an important pass 23 is making. He's trying to reel this in, get him into a position where he could get the regular season lead. He's going to need the 77 to fall back just a little bit more, or a lot of it more. Margin for victory is currently 1 second back to 2nd place. Zent's on the high side. He's been kind of just chilling top 10. He's another one of those drivers who needs a good run to materialize here. Looking to see whether or not he can get it. As they're all pushing into this pack right here. Kind of midfielding here. As 23's in top 5. Misty Viper, Frosty the Otter. They're both going a little bit hard on each other for this. And it's going to be a really long green flag run. We set the pit limiter to 1 times, this time intentionally. So we'll see how long we can run it, and they may not need to pit at all. Maybe a 1-stopper, who knows. The lead's kind of stretching out a lot Like, if you're the leader, Tiger Man, you see this lap traffic ahead of you. Guys like Travis Scott, Bunger, all them. The 48 car is out of the race. Tank Gunner out. So, yeah. Now, if you're Tiger Man, you look at this lap traffic, you're wondering, what am I going to do here? Because you have a 3-second lead. Not going to matter if you can't get by these guys. Getting more single file, but losing time. It's going to be important. First pass on the 3. To start putting one at a time. Seeing they're racing each other, so it's important that they're going hard as well. Yep. Now you see that 71 is caught all the way back up. Now he's got to start working this as well. Ben has worked his way to 3rd. I think the 50 is going to be the next car to go a lap down. Now you see how spread out it is. There's going to be a long haul right here, so hold still. 32 cars in the lead lap, back to Fred Jones. Yeah, this is tough when you're in like the long haul for this whole thing. It just drags on you for so long. Then we got a car stalled down low. It's the 2. Joe Mama has come to a stop. That's going to be a caution. Caution for the 2 car stalled on the apron. There really wasn't any reason to keep it going, so they're going to call them all out. So Fred Jones gets to stay on the lead lap. That puts 31 cars to the lead lap. We got 66. Slow roll on the pit road. This may not be scheduled for this team, and they're ones that need every advantage they can get. So maybe this is something they planned, but it might not be. So we'll see what happens here. I don't think anyone else coming on. Yeah, I see all the cars rolling off. The 2 car is now 2 laps down. 66 in. And it's going to be a regular service for that car. This could be the play they need, but it could also be the death wish. We'll have to find out. Alright. Here we are. Everyone on the lead lap back to fucking Ringo, dude. 31st place. And now we got some company here. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lappers. Oh, a 77. Problems for Jake. He's blowing smoke. He needs to get down, but he can't. Alright, he's got down out of the way. 77's blown up, and he's going to stall as well. That's going to immediately put us back under yellow. We didn't even make it there. I didn't see that one coming. Now they got to actually make it back to the line. Whoa, they're chopping. But I think they got it settled out. All right. Reason of caution. I don't think we even need a reason of caution, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's like procedure at this point. Motherfucker didn't even get in his fucking parking space before the caution came out. And it was for the 77 stalled out on the racetrack. He's out of the race. So either way, this is going to be a huge opportunity for the 23 of RS Fast and 11 to take that regular season points lead. As he currently runs in the 4th position. All right, we are here. Now there's 30 cars in the lead lap. Same faces, just one less. Top 10 as they run. 34, 71, 16, 23, 42, 19, 1, 8, 31, 24. Round out your top 10. Big regular season developments there. We'll have to see if anything else comes off this restart here. It's going to get crazy. And they go green. Green, 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 green. They're looking for lanes. 34 Tiger Man's is going to get away pretty easy here. RS Fast and 11 kind of forcing in the middle here. And, oh, he's going to go down the inside with Travis Scott. They come back up. Oh, they're all in the wall. That's going to be damage from a 23. They got to get sorted out here. The 3 car just kind of being a menace today. The 2 down on the apron, not wanting a piece of this. The 16, the 3, and the 23 all have damage. I think everyone's sorting it out. The 2 car still running very low lines. So they're going to have to get around him in a roundabout way. I think the 23 wants to go low on him, but you just can't. It's just frustrated. You got to go high on the 2. Racing fan being quite annoyed with the traffic of today's procession. But he's got to get back up, get something done. RS Fast and 11 and Travis Scott are still around each other. RS now outside the top 10 all together. Ben still running 4th. The 3 and the 23 are still get beefing, and it's going to be a wreck. Big pile up. Exit 2. KSS BSS. Travis Scott. Wolf Van Halen. Others involved. Yeah, I could have seen that one coming. This was built up for a while now. And I guess the only way to do this when Justice's helicopter cam. I think the 23 saw the 3 and just wanted to wreck his shit. And I'm not sure if he succeeded or not. He put him in the wall, and then he just was just summons KSS BSS, try to wreck Travis Scott. Honestly, it probably did more damage to the 43 than the 3. And they just pile on in back there. I see a great job of the 21 and 66 kind of on the brakes to stop from piling in, but it just was not pretty. Angle from the 2. I want to go a little further back, seeing who all got in it. I think Seto did a great job minimizing the damage from that one. Just get down on the brakes, stabilize, and go. Born Ready, Eastlamp both piled in. I think the 38 got a little bit of it. And they're trying. They're trying. I don't know what they're trying, but they're trying something. 20 of Eastlamp's got big repairs made on that car. Honestly, if they don't go green, these guys might not even need to pit. Seeing the strategies collapse in real time. That's just how it is for certain drivers. Eastlamp, 43's out of the race. And we got 29 cars on the lead lap back to that. Eastlamp's there. Travis Scott, currently one of the lappers. RS Fast 11 stationed in 17th. This may not be a freebie for the 23 team as we had initially thought. What we do know is we got a lot of drivers here looking for some good point stays. They're going to run up and get it. Here we go. Green again. And 34. Rocking out. Honestly, it's going to be hard to beat him. He's got himself in the position he wants to be in. And he's got himself made. Ben, he's got a little bit of damage, but he's still placing top 5. That's what he's got to do. Trust in what he's got. The outside may be scary to run here, but if you can make the outside work, you can get your money's worth and then some. 31 certainly not going to be running good there. That one racer trying to double up and go low. Try to switch it up on him. Oh, an issue here. But 38 down on the apron. Seeing what racing fan. Just trying to limp his way back to the pits. I think he will. Meanwhile, back in mid-pack territory there. The 6 car. Krugemeyer's come to life. Kind of biding her time. Now running top 10. That's how you do it. Make the gangs and put them up on the spot. Landon falling out of the top 10 after such a promising start. Hyperdrive just doing what he does. That one racer up 7th. Misty Viper's good track position right now so far. And there even might be a battle for 2nd, maybe. Logan's got a good run. Another Logan top 5. Something he'll definitely be cashing out right now. But Logan, he wants to go for that win. He has been like all out ever since he got that win at Nazareth, and he has not been backing down. Even putting this battle to the 71. That's what he wants to do. That's what he's got to do. As we got Racing Fan coming back out on track, he'll be 3 laps down to the time. So he'll be running right near Ben. Not sure what that's all about. The top 3 still got a lot of separation. So if they long green this run, then it could be a battle between these 3. Got a bit of dirt in 3 and 4. Oh, that's E-Slump right there in the 20. Give me a better camera angle. They got a lot of slow guys here trying to salvage their days, but they just have not been able to. As you see those lead lap guys and some just kind of run past them. I think the 20 going to make it to pits as well, but he is not looking good. Yeah, he's going to come in this time. Are we under caution? I think I might have seen some. No, we're still green. Nope, never mind. We're under caution. Whereas my big dumb fucking mouth had to say anything. Reason for caution. 21 car. How's it going, Wolf Van Halen? Trying to stay on the lead lap. I think you do. Alright, let's do what you did. Oh, damn. Oh, no. I think Fred Jones just tries to use the low side and misjudged that. Yeah, Fred Jones got India. He's going to get the wall bit there. And Born Ready just about misses it, too. Kind of glad that 21 was alone, though. That could have been another dangerous pileup. He's going to stay lead lap, though. Eastlamp's still working on the car. All right. Lappers lined up. How many lead lap cars do we have? We only have 27 lead lap cars. Back to Wolf Van Halen. Yeah. We're getting them all messed up here. We're looking. That's 71. He's looking because he knows they're going to be 15 laps of green when we get back out there. He's got to get something going here. That's just all it is. RS Fast 11, he's back in the top 10. But he's also one step closer to his nemesis in the 3. No matter. Still a restart to have happen. And here we go. Outside lane gets that launch. And this time I think the 71 might have it with him. Frosty Wusky, honestly, he might have the whole thing here. He might have it a chance, at least. The Puff just... I'm not sure if he can battle his way back to the lead lap. I'm not sure if he's got it. But speaking of lead, 71 might legitimately have a case for it if he could just get the run he needs. Not sure if that 50's helping him out or not, but probably not. Just more annoyances to clog the ways. Oh. A little bumpy back here between Hyper, Racer, and Misty. I think Hyperdrive wants to clear all that to get some spots, keep them there. Yeah, that traffic is crazy in the back, even in midfield. It goes a bit ridiculous. As the blending of lead lap and lap down cars, it really puts a damper on things. And I think 34 is pulling away, just as he'd want to. They're going to put 3 wide. Hyperdrive really likes 3 wide low. He's just making it work. A little bumpy. Racer again. It's dangerous to go 3 wide. You can't really sustain. So I think I see why the 2031 trying to back it down a little bit, but you gotta be aggressive. You want to make moves, but that's also a great way to get wrecked and lose all your stuff. So it's a double-edged sword, really. You gotta make it work, but you gotta gamble, and you don't want to lose that gamble. Yeah, that gap out front starting to be gone. 10 to go. Now in Racer Kyle D, he's going to have a top 10 day. It's going to be at least good for him. Honestly, getting to the point where a lot of these guys are thinking that they need to go for broke, but we're not there yet. Caution's out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. So we're going to have a short stint to the end. Think it's Born Ready this time. Oh my, there's no reason to really go 3 wide in the back here. Born Ready had just kind of pinched and went to the side, and the 21 just pushed him around. I mean, these guys back there, they're just kind of messing around, just trying to get lead lap finishes and do whatever. So Born really spinning out there doesn't really have that much impact. All right. It's going to be a 3-lap dash, so it's an inline restart for these guys. Instead of a 71 and 42, they get a clear attacking opportunity. There's too many lappers for Ben, Frosty, and the others to really have a chance, but top 3 going to go crazy here. Tiger Man has been the class of the field all race, but he's got to execute when it matters. And 71, a potential playoff ticket right in front of his face, does not want to lose it. And Logan, competitive as ever. Green, green, green. 3 more circuits on around here. I think Tiger Man just has such a good run, he can't really be stopped. That's just kind of the theme here. As soon as that 34 was able to clear out for the lead, there was just nothing. 2 to go. in 4th place. They're going crazy back here for 4th. RS Fast and 11. Rebounding. Ben McDonald's up there. Frosty the Otter. They're making that one work somehow. They got a couple slower cars there. They're just trying to get around. As they take the white flag, I think Ben has a line he wants. Exit 2. Leaders are fine. 62 in the wall. That's going to hurt Ben in the outside line. But at the front, it's going to be Tiger Man. Checkered flag. '34 cars put on such a great show today. There were plenty of drivers who were wheeling for the opportunity to get up, get something happen. And some good qualifying to boot. I think we had some good days all around and some underwhelming ones too. Lap cars. That is all we have for this race. We will see you next time. Take care.